Does it make me look like an angel? Hello! It is week 11's garden tour. It's July 28th and I hope you enjoy it. Everything looks beautiful. I'm trying not to squint from the sun and I'm failing. I went back inside before I picked this to grab my phone so I can show you my cauliflower. This is cheddar, that's why it's so yellow. And I'm gonna make bread and butter pickles today. It is almost a pleasant temperature to be outside right now, so I'm going to go and do stuff, but this is my front bed. I grabbed some beets yesterday and made, pickled eggs with beets in them so the eggs are pink. The cauliflower is getting there. The bean wall actually hasn't changed that much. I just keep on winding it down so that it grows up again. Potatoes, the peppers. I grabbed about a pound of jalapenos yesterday, but I could probably grab some more again too. That wind is not the greatest for filming, but I think it's given me a break. So this is the other raised bed. My grapes, I saved the tomato plants, but they're just monsters. These are cherry tomatoes, so I kind of let them just get wild because, well, the tomato's not going to be as heavy, but come on. You're ridiculous. I finally flattened my peas, kind of. I took the trellises out and now I'm just letting the pods dry on the vine so that I can plant them again, probably for this fall. Do you see this pretty plant that's just getting crowded out by my morning glories? Look, there's some more of it over there. You would be really pretty. I'm gonna transplant you, I think. Same with the echinacea down there. My peppers. Ooh, that is a red habanero that it's starting to blush. The sunflower is starting to bloom. This is out by the mailbox. The trees and ember and I think black-eyed Susies, the echinacea, the lilies are they're done. But the allium. And that is a lemongrass, which I think I should probably do something with soon. It smells delightful and I like that soup. Yesterday Boyd mowed the lawn. Love of my life. He moved all my little pumpkin things so he didn't run them over, which was awesome. Look at how big they've gotten. Oh God, look at that one. Like that. What are you doing, cucumber? Why? Whatever. They're climbing. There are cucumbers. There's one. Oh, yeah, there's one. I grabbed, probably about 2 pounds of cucumbers yesterday and made bread and butter pickles. I should pick you, but I'm not going to. I want it to rain. We'll see. But the pickle that I did pick, it wasn't bitter on the skin, which is usually what I find with cucumbers. I like store-bought cucumbers better. But these ones are actually pretty good. My bush beans were super late this year, and I half expected to get down here and see more, but nope, I don't see any. But those, I guess, are my first 2 beans. These are walking onions, and they're called that because they'll get like a little alien stick that comes off the top. It gets super heavy and then it falls over and it plants it again. And so then it just walks across your yard. I'm gonna have so much eggplant. Last year I got like 20 off of each plant, and like there's just gonna be so many eggplants. Zucchini, I grabbed one yesterday and like that one wasn't even there before. I wonder if the dark ones just didn't get pollinated because they've just been stunted like that. I wonder what's in there. This is exciting because my birdhouse gourd is kicking butt. I got it to climb the fence finally. The sweet potato squash is just a monster. And this is the exciting part, in with the weeds. That right there, that is a wisteria vine that I had planted last spring and I thought I killed it. But it came back. I was pretty bummed that this wasn't a watermelon because that meant I didn't have watermelon. but it has actually been the best growing Swiss chard I've ever had. And like the bugs just don't understand that it's here. It's fantastic. The corn, the beans, again, they're climbing. That cob is almost there. I don't want to shuck it and be like, oh, I should have waited a week. I'm gonna hang out. I've started picking the tomatoes. They do start blushing, and then I grabbed them off. It was the San Marzano down there that had them, and I picked them all. And you, I have to look up what you are, because you are really pretty. It's got like that little blue bush on the top. There's a couple, looks like when they're immature they're green, but oh, let's find another. Oh, yeah. Yep. Let's go around. I have so many green fruits. They're all beautiful. That one there, that is a Cherokee green. And I know that because I actually kept the tag for it. But look at the prettiness on it. It's just starting to blush. I don't think it's ready yet. It's still pretty firm, but I'm gonna keep a close eye on you. I'm hoping because it's green, the chickens won't love it as much and leave it alone. The grandma tomatoes, I'm so happy that they're doing well. I think that one might be starting to blush. Maybe, but they're good sized tomatoes like you can see. And this one looks like a butt. That might be my largest tomato. That one under there. Oh God. And it's super cat-faced. It was a bunch of blossoms, but I'm gonna leave you. You're gonna be cool looking. And I believe it's a brandy wine. I always zoom in so much that you can't really appreciate the tomatoes. So these are my tomato plants. And my privacy wall, my adorable little garden chair. That gives me poison ivy. I'm pretty sure there's poison ivy down there. This is where I pulled the garlic out of. And the world hates bare soil, so the weeds are just starting to come up. So today, now that the sun's going down, it's not as ridiculously hot, I'm gonna lay the straw. So I hope you enjoyed our garden tour, and we'll see you again next week.